you know, return it to what it was supposed to be. I mean, it's structure, you know, like measurements, man. Who discovered measurements? Mozart did. He discovered it and he invented it. He's the one. We're not trying to do that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to go back to where it's supposed to be. Music is what I'm saying, man. Well, I like to call this band my band. I like to call it my band. I like to call my band like it's just like progressive, like unharmonious, but like beautiful, like progressive, like I don't even know if you could call it rock, man, but like wherever we're going is where the music industry is gonna be in 5, 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just ahead of the curve, man. Like, we're surfing the wave before the wave is formed, man. I mean, like, we're ahead of it, you know what I mean? Like, we're guiding the herd, but like, it's not sheep, man, it's music.
Yeah, my name is Clyde Rutherford. I've been playing bass for like 18 years now. When I was 2 years old, I crawled into my dad's music room. I just like knocked over one of the basses. I just started playing, man. And you know, music just started coming from it. And that's when I discovered that's what I really wanted to do with my life. So I've been in bands before, but they really can't compare with what's going on right now. The +3 wiggle lady skills.
I go to the bang, I beat the boom, I beat down, bam, beat the bread, the bam, bam, I beat the dooba deepa.
Like, I got this new piano thing lately. It's like boom boom bada boom bada boom. The badoom is like.
Okay, so right now we're like in the middle of making our 4th debut album because we haven't been signed yet, but we're really working on like the progressive movement. So we think like this is really gonna like put us on the map, put us in the industry. Everything's gonna go, and like I really think we're gonna get signed this time. So I'm really excited. Everything's moving in the right direction so far. So it's just really great, and I really see this going for the rest of my life. Like this is just a great thing to do. I'm amazed every day. Yeah.
Oh, it needs to be. And we need to have it as a core production. That's aesthetic.
+3 wig. These guys are the shit.
I started out as a classical pianist, but I realized it wasn't working for me, so I developed my own skill of what I like to call the reverse piano, where I just play the keys, but instead I push up on them. And some people say they sound all the same, but I mean, if you really listen to it, I mean, not at all, because listen to this. See, different than say that.
Jet Beam has nothing on +3 wig. They rock.
Thomas Zork Rutherford! Now! Bismarcky and Joe Murphy combined into a composite person!
969 balloons!
Thomas Zork Rutherford!
Hell yeah, dude!
Like, see, like that. What you need to do, man, hold this right there and play that. Hold that note, man.
Yeah.
Look, and what you need to do is hold that, man, and strum like that, man. See, like it's all about like. One time, man, I just took a pilgrimage to Antarctica, man. I took a pilgrimage and I studied with the penguins, and I saw what do penguins like for music, man? Because that's really what's real, man. Is like what's going on, man. And I played all sorts of things, and I did all sorts of studies, man. Well, you know, I just played some music and shit, and like they didn't like the Zeppelin, man, and they didn't like the Stones, man. What they liked was just conquering, man. You know, like a rainbow, man. How it's like shaped like a handlebar mustache, man. It's kind of like.
Tell them about the bubble baths.
Oh yeah, all right. The bubble baths, man. The bubble baths. It's just like, you know, when you're filling a tub full of water and you're like, you had a hard day, and you're like, man, I'm just gonna drink like 4 bottles of cough syrup and just take a bubble bath, man. It's like that, man, when you pour the liquid in, man, and then it just turns to bubbles, man. Like how does that work, man? You know, it's like that. Like how...
Well, the bubbles don't always work.
Dude, that was a little flat, man.
Alright guys, I think we need a concept for this album.
You know, I think it should sort of be like a story, you know. Main character goes to the hospital for like a triple bypass surgery, you know, and he wakes up and it's cut off, and, you know, he finds it later, like the receptionist has it in a jar.
But no, I really don't think about hospital though, because I want it to be something new and like something like the hospital is something everyone's been to, everyone's going to at some point in their life.
I wasn't.
If we have someplace,
That's where it's at. That's nice, man. I think we should go like the main character or something joins a cult, and like he gets all through the hazing and everything, and then it comes down to it and they tell him, you know, the big secret, like, man, like you gotta be in the cult, man, but like you gotta cut off your wiener, man. Like that's the way you go to heaven, man. You gotta cut off your wiener. That's like that's new, man. No one's doing that. No one's doing that, man. Like
Okay, so we...
3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2. One day by the demon down, be down. We're done praying for days, for days, bro. We bound for demon down, we the bell. We know for days, I be down. We're bound for demon down, baby. One bound for days, baby. Bound for the dawn to see through. We take love for we talk to potato, good guys, I like that. That was,
yeah.
Okay. That was productive.
Solid.
Productive.
Solid.
Productive.
Solid.
Productive.
Solid.